Are you worthy? Do you feel worthy? Those are two distinct questions. When you say, I am worthy, this is a given. We're all worthy. There is no question about it. But when we ask the question, do I feel worthy? That's where we have to continue our growth. That's where we have to go to pursue enlightenment, because we grow up in a society that is fear-based. Like even Santa Claus, if you've been good or if you've been bad, you get gifts or not. That's a bit messed up, because we will get gifts from our parents because they love us, not because we were good or we were bad. So I, for example, don't feel worthy. I know after so many years of self-work and development and spiritual path, I still don't feel worthy, because I grew up being told I am going to amount to nothing, I'm good for nothing, I'm selfish, I am stupid, I'm many labels that still stick with me. And although I had done tremendous work and I progressed, there are times when I go beyond where I've been before, when I start to feel unworthy. What does being worthy means? I went to the dictionary and get the definition. So worthy means deserving of effort, attention, or respect. Good, deserving of praise. Having enough good qualities to be considered important, useful. So this is the definition of being worthy. Now, every human being is deserving of effort, attention, or respect. If other people don't give that to you, at least you have the duty to give it to yourself. Synonyms and antonyms for the word worthy, because this will even help it land for you better. So synonyms is being good enough, deserving, desirable, precious, virtuous, valuable, useful. And antonyms, which is the opposite, is bad or not good enough, false, fraudulent, unreliable, poor quality, undeserving, and useless. So when you think about yourself, am I worthy or not? When you look at those, like, how can you say about yourself that you're poor quality or useless? No one is useless. We all have a purpose. We all have a destiny to fulfill. We all are here for a reason, and the reason is for our own enlightenment, for our own joy and happiness, but also to serve others, and we all serve others in various ways. How to feel worthy? First is the awareness, and I hope this video gives you the awareness on what you think about feeling worthy. So on a scale 1 to 10, you can ask yourself, how worthy do I feel on average? And give yourself a number 1 to 10. I know worthy or not worthy, it's like black and white, it's 0, 1. But at least when you bring the awareness, like, how worthy do I feel on average, you can see your progress. So for example, when I was a teenager, probably I would have felt 1 worthy. And now after all this work and spiritual development that I've done, let's say probably I'm an 8 right now, but I really want to get to a 9 or even 10, because I understand that I'm worthy, I understand I have a purpose, and I'm here to serve the world in a big way. And unless my ego gets it, that I'm worthy and there is no question about it, I'm still going to not play full out. I'm still going to hide sometimes. So have your awareness on where you stand on that scale 1 to 10. Then you have a choice. You have to decide, I'm worthy. That's it. There is no question about it. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to do amazing actions to decide you're worthy. You have to declare to yourself, I'm worthy. I'm going to give myself a good life. I'm going to fulfill my purpose and my destiny. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be loved. And keep telling yourself until you reprogram your mind, because we are programmed by our parents or society when we grow up that we're not worthy, and now we need to put the same amount of effort, if not more, because when we are young, our brain absorbs everything is told. Everything is told. But now when we're adults and we say, I'm worthy, the brain says, you're not. Like, we have filters. So when we're below the age of 6, 7, whatever is told to us, it's absorbed. But now when we tell ourselves something, or even when we praise, like I have lots of praise for my work, and my brain still goes, oh yeah, right, who are you kidding? So because of those filters, we have to work harder to kind of convince ourselves, if you may, that we are worthy. So do that. And then we gotta get the freedom from the past, like heal anything that keeps us stuck or makes us feel less than. And this is the work of the spiritual enlightenment. This is where we understand that the family of origin was there just to put us on our path and to help us become who we want to become. Yes, there were hurts. Yes, like in my case, there was abuse, and there were things that maybe traumatized you or distressed you. But once we understand that everything in our life has a purpose and had a purpose, then we can begin to embody all of who we are and allow ourselves to shine. I would like to see more of you. I would like to hear more of your great work. I would like to see your achievements and celebrations and cheering you on. We are taught to, be small, be quiet, don't brag about yourself. But why? Because we're always inspired by people who did something. So why do we keep ourselves small? Why do we keep quiet when we have a big success? Or even when we have a struggle, why don't we reach out for help? Why don't we reach out for support? Why do we feel so not worthy? Let's be worthy, my friends, and let's change the world for a better place, for a place where love prevails and peace.